Hi guys, and welcome back to another video Game with Powers. I'm Jake.
I'm Cierra.
And in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys a two-player playthrough of Charcuterie, the board game, a delectable game of appetizers arrangement. All right, Charcuterie, the board game, is designed by, let me make sure, Whitney, Loraine, and Josh Camden. This is published by 3WS Games. All right, so Charcuterie is essentially, would you say, babe, like a tile drafting, tile placement type game where there is going to be a mix of different tiles associated with charcuterie, so meats, cheeses, veggies, fruits, and things like that. And so essentially what's going to happen, guys, is we are going to be taking turns placing piles of our tiles out onto our charcuterie, a charcuterie board. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
like a,
that's our board.
What's the word I'm trying to think of? I can't think right now. But like we put it on a board first before we put it on our actual board. A serving board, that's what I meant. Okay. So we're gonna take turns drafting tiles and putting them on a serving board. From there, we'll draft a group of tiles to put on our own charcuterie board. And we're gonna have different scoring objections and stuff like that. So we will dive into all of that as we go through our playthrough. But let's go ahead and jump down to the table and let's get started with charcuterie. Alright guys, so we are down here at the table where we have everything set up for a two-player playthrough of Charcuterie. So first you can see our own charcuterie boards right here. So mine is on the left here, Sierra's is going to be on the right. This is that serving board right here where when we grab these tiles from our bag, and we have a nice bag of tiles right here. This cheese bag was a Kickstarter upgrade, I think, or not Kickstarter upgrade, but a stretch goal if you back the game via Kickstarter. So when we draft these tiles, we're going to be putting them out onto the board here, and you can see, depending on your player count, how many stacks of different food tiles. So for a two-player game, we're going to have 4 stacks of 3. All right, and then up here is our objective board. So we have 6 different objectives that we are trying to accomplish during this game. So for bread, all right, for each bread of the same shape on your board at the end of the game, you'll be able to score a certain amount of points there. For our cheeses, we have for each matching cheese in a group of cheese, all right? And for the purpose of this game, a group is considered charcuterie items that are touching. For our dips, right, we have for each group of only 1 dip in bread that has 5 plus bread will score you 21 points. All right. Our meat objective, for each adjacent pair of 1 meat and 1 cheese, you get 3 points. Our veggie objective, for each neighboring player who has fewer veggies than you, 7 points. All right. And our last objective here for fruit is for each pair of fruit and veggies, you get 6 points. So these are the end game scoring conditions as well. Both of us have a recipe card, which is another scoring objective that we will try and meet during the course of the game. But like I said, the game is super simple. We're going to take turns drawing tiles from these bags, drafting these different tiles, and setting up our board. So each of us are going to take turns drawing tiles from the bag twice. And then once we've done 2 rounds of us drawing from the bag, then the game will be over. All right. So Sierra, do you want to go ahead and start drawing tiles from the bag? So what she's going to do is we are drawing 12 total tiles from the bag here. Oh, she lost
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I drew that perfect.
12, perfect. So she's going to draft 12 tiles from this bag, and then as the person who drew the tiles, she has the option to sort them in those stacks however she likes. So she's going to be making 4 stacks of 3. So she has the option to choose what groupings of 3 that she wants to do. At that point in time, the person to the left of the person that drew the bag there will go ahead and start with the first tile. So first grouping of tiles. So I would be drawing the first grouping of 4. Cierra would go. I would draft the next grouping of 4, and then Cierra would get the last grouping of 4, and that would be Cierra's first round as the person drawing the tiles from the bag. So let's see what she has. See what she's concocting here.
I don't know. That looks good.
All right. So let's see. I think right away I will go with this grouping right here. So when you draft tiles, guys, you want to put them on their board, and you are trying to, in a 2-player game, make sure nothing is overlapping. Also, like I said, in terms of adjacency here, anything that is touching is considered adjacent. If it's not touching, it's just part of a group. And something, when it is touching, it can never cover more than half of the piece that is above it. So that is a legal placement. That is not a legal placement, okay? So let's go there, and then we'll just slap that meat on there. I will take this tile right there. All right. Where's my meat? I need meat and cheese. Oh man. All right, we'll just throw some stuff on there. All right. So that is the first round of Cierra drafting some tiles here. Let's see what I get. Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Then I'll pass the bag to Cierra, and we'll go 2 more rounds, and that is it. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we got a lot of dips. I do not like the dips. Okay, let's go. We got 4 dips exactly.
You want all the dips?
I don't need dips. We got 4 dips exactly. All right, let's start with 4 dips. Let's go. We'll go meat, veggie, veggie. Let's go cheese, bread, and bread. Okay. Now is our Mario 4 tiles, and something I also forgot to mention, once the tiles are set, the players have the option to look through the groupings here so you can see exactly what you're drafting. So Cierra does have the ability to look through each of those stacks to see exactly what I've grouped together before she makes her choice.
I wasn't sure if that was a veggie or fruit. Go in here.
Go in there?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll go there.
Those are all the same.
And then I would get this last grouping here. All right, so I need each pair. Oof. All right, let me see. Let me just drop this here. That's a veggie cracker. Ugh. I don't have a lot of stuff here. These are some hard objectives.
They are hard objectives.
I actually want. I'll just spread it out. Okay. So this will be the final round here. So this is Cierra's second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count.
That was 9.
No, that's 10. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. So this will be Cierra's final time drawing tiles from the bag. I will go one more time drawing tiles from the bag, and then we will go to final scoring here. Very quick game. I do enjoy this. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of good options. I don't like my board set up. These are some tough objectives. Some really tough objectives. Now, also, just making a note here of these objective guys, there is a full deck of objectives Here, the first time you play the game, they do have basic objectives that you can do, and then as you get more familiar with the games, they have other objectives like the ones that you see here. I do believe there's 3 objectives of each kind, so 3 bread, 3 meat, 3 cheese, 3 veggie, 3 dip, and 3 different fruit objectives for you. All right. Let's see. Okay.
What? I got multiple groups going.
Shape. Okay, meat and cheese.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, let me see what we got here. What we got? What is that? I always forget. They always have them on the back. That is a date.
Yeah,
so that'll be a date that's considered a fruit. Okay. All right. We got a fruit, veggie, and some ranch.
Ranch? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm going with this cheese.
I knew you would take the cheese.
Yeah, I got to. It's.
Made sure not to put the other things on it. I think this is that what I want?
Right. We got 2 left. What is that? Hummus. I will take this. Veggie. I don't like the way I'm stacking my stuff here. It's tough. I'm definitely not winning awards for presentation. All right. Last round here. This is the final round. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, let's split some of these cheeses up. Let's go square, square. I know they're off camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's make that. Let's go 1 cheese, 2 cheese, 3 cheese, 4 cheese. Let's go cheese, meat, veggie, and veggie. Okay, those are my 4 groups right there. Those are my 4 groups.
That's dip, cheese, veggie, bread.
And you are able to manipulate your board anytime you would like. So I can start moving stuff around if I want to. At the end of this final round, once we've selected both these tiles, we have exactly 1 minute to arrange our boards however we would like.
I'm gonna do the fruit.
I'm gonna do the fruit. I will take this group one right here.
I think I get more. Yeah, I think I'd get more out of this.
Let me do this. All right, and then I'm drafting, and then I'm just gonna put these there. Oof, I'm running out of room. These are illegal placements.
I think mine's all on the board.
Okay, so that is the final round. All right, so we have 1 minute. Let me get my clock started here. We have 1 minute on the clock to arrange our boards the way we would like, and I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, let me see. I think that's legal, right? Everything matches up. Let me make sure.
Good enough.
See.
I definitely see a big mistake on your board, though.
What?
I'm not telling you until
She's
it's
not
time to
telling me.
to score. Read the dip.
Yeah, but group is not.
A group is touching.
A group is touching?
Yes.
I thought a group is not touching. That's
No.
adjacent. A group is not.
No, a group is like adjacent's literally one next to the other touching.
Yeah.
A group is still touching.
Oh. I didn't know. I thought. And technically, I run out of time. So
That would work though.
there we go. All right, I'm out of time. All right.
Except you would want that meat not to be touching. So
Yeah.
we'll just say you were like that.
Well, I can't do that because I'll cover more than half of the dip. Bram, bram,
I
bram.
don't know. That looks like half.
If I just did this. We're cheating here.
We are. We're giving him since he mixed up the. Well, that.
That definitely ain't working. Hold on. I'm struggling right now, guys.
This is the
My-
spatial awareness of a.
My,
I was gonna say man versus female, but I've made charcuterie boards before. You have not.
She has made charcuterie boards before. I can do this though. Correct.
Sure.
Hold on. Hold on.
You were on the struggle bus.
There we go. There we go. Look at that. We got it
I'm gonna
arranged.
give it to you.
Okay. So we are finished with the game, guys. So now what would happen is we will go ahead and flip the board over. This is the score track right here. Let me get the score track, and we will take, what do you want to be? Broccoli?
Sure.
I will be.
No, I'm the fruit. I
you're
like
the
being
fruit.
the strawberry.
Alright, you be the strawberry, I'll be the broccoli.
Deal.
Okay, so we will start up here at the 0 track, and we just typically just go in order from left to right down the table, and then we score our objective last. So the first one, for each bread of the same shape, you will score points. So I have 4, okay, circles, so that will give me 5 points. And then I have 1 square, which will give me 1 point, so I am at 6.
I have 3 squares, so I'm at 4.
Alrighty. Next, we have for each adjacent pair of 1 meat and 1 cheese, that's 3 points. So I have 1 cheese and 1 meat here, 1 cheese and 1 meat there, 1 cheese and 1 meat there, 1 cheese and 1 meat and cheese right there. So that's 12 points, right?
Yep. So 12 plus 6 is 18.
18. All right.
I have 1. 2. I have 2. I didn't even realize that.
Nice.
So 6
6.
points. I'm at 10.
6 points. Okay. Next, we have for each matching cheese in a group of cheese, you will score X amount of points. I have 0.
No, 1 counts. So you have 5.
Oh, okay.
5 points.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta do math. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think. It says 1. Tiles 1.
Yeah, but I think they'd be separate though. I think
They're
that would
each
be.
one individual.
That's true.
why I said 5.
Yeah.
I've got a 2 here, so I get 4, and then a 1 there, so I get 5 as well. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Next, for each neighboring player that has fewer vegetables than you.
I have more veggies. I've made
Yeah.
sure of it. So I'm 1 behind.
All right.
Caught up.
For each group of dip and bread that has 5 plus bread, so I got my little grouping over there, is 21 points.
Yeah.
So 33, 43, 44.
Yeah.
All right.
For each pair of veggie and fruit, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have, I think tomato is, no, yeah,
Tomato.
veggie fruit.
Yep.
And then that's
That's
not,
veggie,
that's
veggie.
veggie. So I just get 6 points. So I'm at 50.
Right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So
Nice.
4 times 6, 24. Plus 22, 46.
I think you're at 23.
Oh.
47.
I thought I was at 22.
Oh, I thought you were at 23. You might have been. We'll just give you 47.
No, that's 46. I know I was
Okay.
at 22. You're just confusing things.
All right, guys. Scoring is hard. These are all new objectives. These are all new objectives that we have not played with the first time, so you guys are learning with us as well. Of course, if we made any mistakes with the scoring, please go ahead and drop them down in the comments below. The very last thing we have is our secret recipe objectives here. So mine is collecting more ranch than your neighbors, and it is 10 points per neighbor. So I have 1 and 2 things of ranch. Cierra would only have 1, so this would put me at 60 points.
I had a feeling you had one of the dip ones. Mine is, which frustrated me with the bread thing. Keep it keto. The fewer bread you collect, the more points you score. So I only have 3 bread.
Wow.
So I got 15 points. So 46.
56.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5.
Wow. She beat me by 1 point. Oh my goodness. Wow.
And I didn't take the extra point that you were
She beat me
trying
by
to give me.
1 point. That is crazy. All right, guys. Well, look, that is a 2-player playthrough of Charcuterie, the board game. Cierra, give us your impressions on Charcuterie, the board game.
Well, I really like it. It's a fun game. We've played it now a couple of times, just us and with a group of 4 of us. And I think it has really good replayability. Being able to change out the scorecards definitely helped. And as you can tell, we both had completely different objectives, and the scoring was still super close, and it kept it really fun. But no, I really like this game. I think it's cute. I love the look of the charcuterie. I want to take it to a girls' night and make our charcuterie boards, but it's a good game. It's really fun.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, like I said earlier, if we did make any mistakes with the scoring or the things that we do, we are not perfect. Please go ahead and drop those. Go ahead and drop that down in the comments below and help us out. If you guys enjoyed this content, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and as always, if you guys are not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe so we can keep bringing you some more awesome content. All right, guys. Y'all have a great one. Bye.
Bye.